Okay. Now, I think we must look at words, pronounce them very slowly, and hear them. Now, looking through some catalogs, which I get many, I saw something that John Wayne, the movie actor, wrote. And this is what it was. Speak low, speak slow, speak a few words. In other words, don't get too verbose to get in trouble. And take this information into your office, because the more you talk to people, the more confused they get, and the more you put your foot into your mouth. So, now, what is the difference between to listen and to hear? Does anybody wish to tell me? Write the words on the board so they can see them. Hear and listen. Okay. Do you find the word listen in the Bible, or do you find the word hear in the Bible? It's hear. So what's the difference? Take a look. When a ship capsizes, what do you say? It lists. There it is. What do you got in listen? The leaning. You're leaning on something. You're not standing on your 2 feet. So here, and if you read Revelation, at the end of each church, it says, you have ears, but you do not hear the Spirit. Why? Because we are listening. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at Mother Earth. Now, if you write the word heart here, would you like to do it for me, please? And take the H and put it at the end. No, write it over now without the H in the front. And what do you have? Earth. So the heart is the flesh, the earth. It's not the true spirit. So the difference. But before we can get to the Spirit, or the Holy Spirit that's in heaven, we have to clean the heart up. And when, let me see if I have it here someplace. And in the New Testament, the the Master says, and my house is a place of prayers, but you have made it a den of thieves. So what does the word house mean in the Bible? Anybody like to answer? Now this is where you got to learn how to read it.
The heart?
He said the heart.
That's right. That's right. The heart. You get it? Now, it says a house of prayers. But prayers can be either good or evil. So, you see, how about rewriting the thing for self-center? The heart is a house of good prayers, period, where we know no evil. Fernando's put up a website for us, and we got one response about some person saying this will be a wonderful thing to introduce the doc from here to there, meeting the chiropractors. And I asked Fernando to rewrite or to write to this person and tell him that we are not doctors, we are chiropractors, but if you like to abbreviate it, chiros, that's okay. Now, person wrote back, said fine, but he gave it a whole etymology saying doctor actually ends up as a teacher. I'm not denying it, but I'm going for something greater than being a doctor. A doctor is one who patches up, is a band-aid. Because for me to learn, I had to go to school, and I had to accept what was said in school if I wanted to pass my exams. But if I were someone who would think for himself, and some of the things that that master or teacher told me didn't seem right, and I would write it down and explain why, what would happen? You pass. You don't pass. You fail. Because I didn't agree with the headmaster of the school. And that's what teaching means. But we have to go through this because we have to become like sieves and sieve this out and sieve that out, strain this thing out and strain the other one. And this is why I've been in trouble all my life. I couldn't understand what these people were talking about, and when I tried to get the answers, I couldn't get them, and I was told that I would never get anywhere because I defy the system. You bet I do. The system that we have today is wrong. Look at what's going on. And the biggest problem came from what? Anybody like to tell me? What's our big problem out there?